So which one of these postures is what you want? Which one manifests your union and harmonious union? A. Excitement. A lot of people are really excited about their unions. I have been. You hear them saying, "Oh, I'm so excited. I can smell my union coming in. I can feel it's really close, but..." ... Right, excitement is, well, in a nutshell, bad. It's not what you want. It's not the feeling that's going to manifest your union for you. Excitement is another word for anxiety. I was watching a science program and it was talking about ways in which one can cope with stress. And so they suggested thinking to yourself, instead of thinking, I am stressed, you think, I am excited. And obviously they figured that was better than telling yourself that you're stressed. Having said that, it's still a pretty low-res way of dealing with anxiety. Now, it's not going to help your union because it's a pretty low frequency energy for one, and it's also a very ungrounded energy, and that's not an attractive energy for your twin flame. It's nobody wants to be in a relationship with somebody that's really ungrounded. So what to do about it? Just choose to release the anxiety. Call in greater peace in its place. That doesn't mean boring. It just means not jittery, not flappy, not that nervous energy. And if you choose to release the anxiety in this way, using the mirror exercise, you should find that the anxiety, the nervousness is leaving. If it's not, it's because you're still choosing to hold on to it because you believe that you're getting something from it, or that there's secondary benefits to hanging on to it. But you're not losing anything. You're not losing the passion. The passion is in fact good. Notice how the energy of passion is much higher frequency to the energy of excitement. You can honour your passion, you can honour your desire for your twin flame. You can do it in a calm and peaceful way. Excitement, nervousness, anxiety doesn't serve you. It may feel good in the moment, but it's actually energetically very expensive. It's a leaking of divine energy. You don't want that. Really, it's the excitement, the anxious excitement that stands between you and all your good, including your twin flame. It's okay to leave behind the old way of being, because you're stepping into your heaven on earth. It's okay to move forward. Things are only going to be getting better. B. Anger. Right, is that a desirable emotion to have? Well, I think everyone's probably figured out that it's probably not. Although there may be a lot of anger there that needs releasing, and that's okay. I mean, we've all been absolutely furious with our twin flames and with ourselves and with the divine. I mean, it is the part of the journey of releasing everything that doesn't serve us. So you don't have to worry about what the feeling is. It's not a judgment. Yeah, the truth about anger is that it's a form of numbing out. It's a form of numbing. It's protecting a deeper hurt feeling that maybe one doesn't want to feel. So you deal with it in this way. When you feel anger arising, it's okay to let it come up and out, let it dissipate, go deeper. Find the deeper feeling beneath it, that was hidden beneath it. It might be a feeling of sadness, it might be a feeling of hurt. And then you feel that feeling. You stay present with your feeling and you bring love there until that feeling dissolves or at least reduces and becomes more peaceful. Don't invalidate your feelings, even if they're not very good feelings, even if they're hurt. feelings. Honour every feeling that you feel. If you're feeling angry, upset, resentful, just show up there and bring love there. Bring the truth there that only love is real. If it feels angry or bad, it's just because ego's at play. Say no to ego. Yeah, choose to let it go immediately. The longer we stay in ego, the more it perpetuates. But as we're stepping into the new way of being, that means that we become really, really good at loving ourselves. And when we're good at loving ourselves, we're really good at loving our twin flame and the divine. C. Sadness, depression, I've already touched on it. Yeah, it can feel like you're not moving forward. It can be a feeling of hopelessness, pessimism, despondency, whatever you call it. It's not a good feeling, it's a bad feeling, but please know that you're only experiencing the bad feeling when you're believing in a lie. There is no separation. Yeah, I know we've all heard that many, many times before, but what does it really mean when you go deeper? They're already with you. They're already with you. You don't know what it's like to not be with them. Your union does not exist outside of the present moment. All we have is the present moment. If you think a superior future moment has to come in with your union in it, that's not true. That's wrong. You always have yourself, the divine, and your twin flame in your heart, all of you together. You always have your beloved with you. And I'm not saying it as a substitute for having them in the physical, because this journey is about having them in the physical, being with them in the physical, having the person to hold, basically getting laid. That's what we're designed to be doing. Don't let anyone tell you different. But it grows from the inside. Have a daily dialogue with your beloved in your heart. I can really feel that. If any unloving or angry little bits come up, just work through them. Don't wait for your twin flame to walk into your physical life, though. Don't wait for an invitation from them or a communication from them. Just give it to yourself. Because when you're giving it to yourself, you're giving it to your union. Separation is the illusion. It doesn't exist. If you feel bad, it's the illusion that you're believing in. You don't have to do it anymore. When we believe in it, we experience it. Recognize it as an illusion. Your twin flame is your heart. When you're in your heart, they really are feeling you there with them. They can't help but be present with you in your heart because you're one there. So whenever you're tuned into your heart, you're with your twin flame. They can feel you. And that brings us to D. Peace, serenity. Right, and by this I don't mean being high. I think being high is closer to A, it's closer to the excitement. And you don't want to be high and ungrounded, but you want to be in a state of peace, because your union and harmonious union arise from the state of peace, not excitement, not from a state of unhappiness, not from a state of anxiety, but simply the state of peace. And that's not boring. Please don't think that peace is boring. It's from the state of peace that, and only from the state of peace, that true joy can arise from. When people think that it comes from excitement, it's because they don't know deep joy. But this is where you want to be heading. This is what's going to manifest all of your desires. It's going to manifest all of your heaven on earth. If anything feels not peaceful, just work through it, release it, call in greater peace, call in greater clarity. And you'll have your union before you know it. Okay, my friends, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.